All right, we're going to do a little tapping on feeling like you are enough, because sometimes we have this little voice that holds on to one part of your life that's like, oh, but you're not doing this, or you're not doing this well enough, so you're not good enough. So we're going to do a little fun tapping on going back and forth between that voice and our voice that is listening to that voice, right? The self that is listening to the criticism of ourselves, going back and forth and just having a little conversation. So you can start at the side of the hand. Even though there is this thing that I do that feels totally unacceptable, or this way that I am that feels completely and totally unacceptable, I'm choosing to completely and totally love, forgive, and accept myself. Even though there's this part of me that gets on my case, that's like, oh, but you're not doing this, or you're not doing it well enough, or it doesn't look like this. And it makes me feel so unsettled inside, like I can't rest because something is inherently wrong with me. I'm choosing to love and accept myself. I don't feel this way about myself for other aspects of my life. But for some reason, this one thing, my brain cannot let the F go. So it makes me feel inadequate. It makes me turn to coping mechanisms I don't like because I feel fundamentally unsettled. I'm open to believing that this part of me that says I'm unacceptable because of X, Y, and Z could be false, could be wrong about me. I'm open to the idea that maybe this belief I'm unacceptable or unlovable I don't feel acceptable, but I know that I'm acceptable. I don't feel like I'm enough because X, Y, and Z. I know that I'm enough, but I don't feel like I'm enough. I know I'm enough, but I don't feel like I'm enough. I make myself feel like I'm not enough. I tell myself I am not enough because X, Y, and Z. Because I didn't do this well enough, or I'm not good enough in this area, or other people are better at me than this area, or I'm not doing X, Y, Z, so I'm not good enough, or I am doing X, Y, Z, so I'm not good enough. Good enough for what? Love? Well-being? Resources? Grace? Opportunities? Whatever. I feel like I'm not good enough for anything good. It makes me feel unsettled. It makes me feel like I can't sit easy, or rest easy, or sleep easy. It makes me feel like I'm not good enough. Because this internal voice tells me I'm not good enough. Whether it's explicitly telling me this, or giving me this feeling of guilt or shame, I'm choosing to love and accept myself anyway. I'm choosing to reject this idea that I'm not good enough because of some arbitrary standard. The truth is, I'm trying my best. I'm acting in good faith. And that's all I can really ask of myself. Maybe I've been given a new set of circumstances, a new challenge. So it feels like I haven't practiced this one skill. But the truth is, I just haven't practiced this skill in a new setting. And I'm loving and accepting myself anyway. I wouldn't get mad at a baby because it had learned to walk, but then I put it on a boat where the ground is uneven and it was having trouble taking steps. I wouldn't get mad at that baby. So why am I being so mad at myself? I'm choosing to let go of this frustration, or at least redirect it from myself. And maybe there's some healthy being frustrated at myself because I want some sort of change. But the truth is, I'm allowed to be patient with myself as I make mistakes. And maybe what I'm doing are not even mistakes. Maybe I'm simply existing. And my best just looks different from day to day. My best just looks different from day to day. And I can accept myself no matter what my efforts look like. Because I'm lovable no matter what I do. I'm worthy no matter the mistakes I make. I'm worthy no matter the successes that I have. I'm choosing to love and accept myself. I'm choosing to know that my inherent worth will not change. Even if I were to meet these standards that I'm holding for myself. Whether I was the conventionally perfect human or the conventionally imperfect human, my worthiness and value does not change to myself. I'm a human who's worthy of love and health and happiness, just like every other human on this planet. So I'm choosing to love, forgive, and accept myself. Choosing to know that I don't have to be this harsh on myself. Maybe choosing to forgive myself for being harsh, for being this harsh towards myself. Letting some of this tension go, knowing that I am worthy, perfect, imperfect, doesn't matter. I simply am. And I can choose to love and accept myself, even if I don't feel worthy of love and acceptance. So I'm choosing to wholly and completely forgive myself, love myself, and move forward with patience and grace. Great job. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. I'm so proud of you. You are very lovable and worthy, exactly as you are, no matter what your brain is telling you. And I will see you in another video.